and welcome to Soulfully Guided. I'm your host, Carmel-Anne. Today I wanted to get started before we get into a caller. I think it's really important about healthy boundaries, especially with the challenging years we've all had. And I made a list of what really stands out to me with boundaries. And I feel that, look, especially in my readings and for myself, it's really important to know your limits and to respect them and be loyal to them. I think in our relationships, whether they're romantic, friendships, work relationships, or our family loved ones, it's important to know our negotiables and not negotiables and to familiarize ourselves with that. They are what we are willing to accept and not. I think we have to express them, value them, and share them. Once again, being loyal to them. I think we've based a lot of our likes and our connections with people online for the last few years being stuck inside. So do try and get outside if you're feeling, you feel safe and comfortable, and start reconnecting with people that you feel will make you feel good. I think it's important on that note to surround ourselves around people that value you and respect and appreciate your boundaries and are unlikely to intentionally cross those boundaries. A big one is not, we often put ourselves last, and I think it's not selfish to put our needs first. I feel if we don't do that, who will? And it's nice to be clear about what we want. And, there's nothing wrong with that. We have to get out of that mindset that attending to our needs is selfish. And another big one is not overcommitting yourself, learning to say no. If you can't do something, it's no good to you or the person you're trying to help. So learn a healthy way to say no, which is easier said than done, but finding that time for you when you need it. I also think a big one is learning when to walk away from situations that are taking too much out of you in an unhealthy, unsafe, or in a negative way, is learning that balance of, once again, what we can and can't handle as a person. So we will go on to a caller. And just before that, I did want to say, while we're waiting for our caller to come in, I'm offering, you can find me at Facebook. I'm at Soulfully Guided, Carmel-Anne, and I'm offering a promo of pay by donation readings. It's like a pay it forward for some good things that have happened to me recently, and I'd like to pay that forward. Also, we have lots of competitions and things going on, so you're welcome to come and check them out. I do have Insta. I think I kind of broke it. I'm not sure if that's such a thing, but so my Insta is also Carmel-Anne, Soulfully Guided at Carmel-Anne. So, come check us out. Now, we have Crystal from Kentucky. Hi there, Crystal.
Hi.
How are you today?
Good. How are you?
Good, thank you. Thanks for calling in. Now, is there something in particular you wanted to ask about?
No, I just wanted a general, whatever you can pick up on.
Okay. All right, let's get this going. Crystal. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, Crystal. So, look, we've got a few things going on. So, looking at this, I think we've got the absence of cups where we have feelings and emotions and relationships. We're also lacking some wands which are about passion. So I'd say it's a really good time for you to get into a heart space, as well as reconnecting with your passions and what really makes your heart skip a beat and, enjoying life. I have here the Hermit. So when I look at the Hermit, I often see it as either an older man in your life, someone that's a mentor. It doesn't have to be a man, but I often see them as sort of a role model, or often as a partner. But here I see it as, is there someone in your life that's helping you to think in different ways, communicate in different ways? That's really could be an introverted person, and if this person is in your life, I'd say they're a really good sense of support on helping you to put your obstacles behind you and be a mentor and a good person to help you go forward, whilst also reflecting on the past but not getting stuck in it. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Okay. I also have the three of swords, which is, I'll show you this card. So it's about heartache, and we see it in reverse. So I think it's a really good time, once again, getting in that heart space and that passionate, that passionate living. It's also a good time to offload pain you've felt, but rather than hold it in, find that person that you can communicate with and feel safe with, and just let it all out, and let it be your past and not dictate your future. It's a really good time for you to move on from these heartaches and these things that have been holding you back. But we don't want to keep it in and not talk about it, because that's not moving forward. That's just prolonging the grieving or the pain. So in your relationships as well, I'm getting the Lovers card, and it's clarified with the moon. So in your relationships, I really want you to, it's okay to see everything in a person, the good and the bad, without turning, without sort of looking at just the good and turning a blind eye to our negative sides. We all have that, and it's okay. It's okay to connect with people and know that they're challenging parts of them. We all have them, but not acknowledging that could be really disconnecting you in your relationships around you. How's that sounding?
I'm connecting with that.
Yeah, okay. So that is a good thing, and just be mindful of that. Look, I feel we get this card, which is sort of a really fast moving card with a Knight of Swords. So I do actually look at that as things are moving and progressing for you quickly, but just great time to get into your heart center, like really enjoy yourself and love life. So I hope that's been helpful for you.
Yes, it has. Thank you.
You are most welcome. It's been a pleasure reading for you.
Thank you.
That's okay. Thank you. And thank you everyone for tuning in. It's been wonderful. I'll be here next week and happy to read for you. If anyone wants any private bookings, please do go to my website, soulfullyguided.com.au. Thank you. Have a great week.